The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On the ready. Ultra. Go ultra. Reach that. Move. Go. Ready.
Harris starts the drive on the ground, but he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Falcons.
Sorry for the. I want to apologize to my viewers out there. Sorry for the malfunction with man internet, man. But it's all good, man. We'll see.
They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Right through. Hut, hut. Black shot. Black ultra.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera.
Thought you gonna get you a cheap touchdown, huh?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this
You out of there
quarter.
now? I know you ain't throwing nothing now. Get your 3. Matter of fact, kick your field goal right now.
Here we go. Set.
You better not throw. You better not throw that. You better not throw that. You better not throw that. Don't do that. Don't throw that. Don't throw that.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, green. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Harris going to get it again on
Come here.
2nd down.
Come here.
Lose yardage here.
Come here.
Back to the 19-yard line. Call that a loss of
You know he ain't throwing nothing, guys. You know he ain't throwing nothing, guys.
This is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
You know he ain't throwing nothing, guys.
1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On the ball. On the ball. Ultra. Ultra. Red. Red. Point to me. Hey, red.
Time of the play clock.
This man here, you using all your time out. Why you doing that, my guy?
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Yeah, okay, yes, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Now, put some spec on it. This ain't Deuce. This ain't Deuce you playing. Put some spec on it. That's a good guy.
To a 3-zip lead. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw again. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Falcons at 9-3 here on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll look to throw again. The 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came.
Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts is the touchdown this season.
No, Pitts, no, Pitts, don't stop it. You know I don't play that, shaking your ass. We don't shake our little ass on the field. We do a little dance and we don't shake our ass like that. But anyway.
That makes it a 7-3 lead.
Let's go.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This
Come here.
Offense,
Come here. Come here. He think it's sweet over here. He think it's sweet. He think it's sweet.
Oh, that's a real nice
he
job
think
there by
it's
the defensive front. They just
sweet.
engaged and
Let's
held
go,
their
guys.
ground. But how
Let's go.
about the
These
guy who
Falcons
made the
tough.
play? We often talk about whether
These
they take
Falcons
a good
tough.
step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football outside of the
I forgot that
30 to
who I'm playing.
29.
He ain't trying to throw nothing. So just say, matter of fact, don't even get in no shotgun plays, guys. You just stay in 3-4 the whole game. I forgot. My bad. Just stay in 3-4 the whole game. He don't throw nothing. He don't throw nothing. Just stay in 3-4 the whole game. Don't worry about it.
She'll run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Harris,
Oh, sir. That dog ain't gonna hunt. That dog ain't gonna hunt. That dog ain't gonna hunt. 2nd and 11, guys. Stay in the 3-4. Just stay in the 3-4 the whole game. Just stay in the 3-4 the whole game. That dog ain't gonna hunt. That dog ain't gonna hunt. We tough out here, John. We tough out here. We do. We feel. We do.
So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward
just like
here
this
on
guy.
2nd down and 11.
No deal. No deal. No deal. No deal. No deal. No deal. We don't care what he do now. He got to punt. If he don't get 12 yards running, he going to have to punt. So we don't care what he do now. We know he don't get no 12 yards rushing. Let's go. The defense tough. Let's go.
A loss resulted.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Now Franks.
Let's go. Punt that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We tough.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
This man here 3 and 8 messing with me. This man here 3 and 8 trash.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here,
House calling me right there, didn't he?
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Let's go, guys. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish. I'm going to call that little bullshit up. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here.
So timing is
Call
everything.
that
This time he
up.
waits
Let's
for his man to come
go.
open, puts it right on him, and And they pick up a first down.
He need to be up watching his one-on-one passes. He need to be up. But no, he's asleep. He need to be up watching his one-on-one pass. Let's go. See you, Patterson.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Let's go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
6, 7.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to have the Falcons first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting it.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, complete. It's Patterson.
Oh, Patterson.
Taken down right at the 40-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first
down. A lot of slicing and dicing going. A lot of
slicing and dicing going. Hoping he can break a tackle or two.
A lot of slicing and dicing.
But still good yardage.
Oh, well, yeah, man. Roll check. Simpson, you up?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, there you go. Hey, bro, I do a little check, man.
2 minutes to play in this first half.
We looking good out here, slicing and dicing. We looking good, guys. Looking good as a unit. Looking good as a unit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Let's go. Slicing and dicing. Everything just nice. Look at Riddle. Look how Riddle just stay paused in that pocket. Riddle is paused in that pocket. Let's go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Patterson running between the tackles.
Go get off of him, man. Get off of him, you little man. Let's go. That pass. Well, that's how we walk into the party, guys. With no security, we know Ant ain't gonna arrest nobody. That's how we walk up in there. The Ant ain't gonna arrest nobody. We know we gonna walk up in there with our pistol. He ain't gonna take us to jail. We gonna walk up in there with our pistol. Let's go. Let's go. These Falcons. I've been putting niggas sleeping on y'all. Niggas sleeping on y'all. All you gotta do the first is get pitched right. Get pitched right by week 5, you good. Get pitched right by week 5, you good. Let's go.
He makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Now look at him. Now he discombobulated.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute
that ain't
left
happening.
here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
Go get him, guys.
One more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
What I told you to do. Defensive coordinator. Guru just slapped the defensive coordinator. What I told you to do with him. Stay in the 3-4. Just stay in the 3-4. We're gonna give him another field goal. We're gonna give him 3. You better be a good little boy and take this 3 and say thank you, Mr. Guru.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside.
Thank you, Mr. Guru.
Franks now.
Now.
Shit. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Oh, he got a timeout. Son. Oh, because he uses all on one drive. Just stay in the 3-4 there. He trying to just kick a field goal. He ain't throwing nothing down that field. You know them safeties gonna jump everything. He ain't throwing nothing past 6 yards.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. The Franks looking to throw.
And that's going to be just go defense. Knock that out of his hand.
Contact, pop the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
let's go, guys.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes
that's a good little move. That's a good little move.
In this case,
kick your field goal. That's a good little move. Kick your field goal.
Boswell's kick is good. And a second field goal here.
Let's go, guys. Near the ball. We get the ball. We put another touchdown on his head. And he dead burden Tom Brady. You know what that means? That's his ass. That means that's his ass.
To the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And some room to work. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we have reached halftime.
First year Falcons, y'all. We flying high.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
All them stands, all of them. What's up, 2 Chainz? What's up, Urson? What's up, Goody Mob? What's up, Outcast?
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter.
What's up, Lawface Records? What's up, y'all? What's up, babyface?
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
This man is some kind of trash. wish it was his little brother on the stack. He just be beating his little head in, but I wish it was his big brother. He's son little brother out here. I just does little brother that.
Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish
Let's
in the
go,
first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On first down, going back to Patterson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw here. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete.
Let's go,
Pitts. Get him down on the other side of midfield. Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Let's go. We look good out here. We slicing and dicing and doing that nice job
tapping both of them down. It's a gain of 26 as they
what a throw. What a throw. What a throw. Hi. Let's go. Oh, he crying. Here come the crying, guys. Now here come the crying. Now he crying now. He boo-hooing, guys. Now here come the crying. That's when the crying starts. That's when the crying starts.
They'll give it to Patterson. And
that's when the crying
starts. The interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm telling you guys, I'm tough. They don't want to believe me, but
he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick.
They don't want to believe old doo-doo.
He just made a great play there.
They don't want to believe old doo-doo.
No gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Old doo-doo's tough.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Looking
there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive.
Stand 3-4, guys. Stand 3-4 the whole game.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy.
Stand 3-4 the whole game. We don't care if we switch it around. We stand 3-4 the whole game.
They turn to Harris.
He gonna learn about these. He gonna learn about these fouls. He gonna learn about these fouls. We gonna stand at 3-4 the whole game. Let's go. He ain't throwing nothing. He ain't throwing nothing, guys.
This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Again, it's Harris.
Come your ass here. I told you. I told you. Now, we don't care what he do now because we know he ain't going to run to no yards. We're going to stay like this here. That's how we're going to play him. 3-4 down. 3-4 down. 3-4 down.
But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. He's got a man complete.
Come on, man. Look at my man, dog. Look at my who was 27.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17.
Get back to the 3-4. Get back to the 3-4. Get back to the 3-4.
Had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Get back to the 3-4.
Warming up on the sideline, ready to
Get back to the 3-4.
So much for that 3 and out. Now a give, running left is Harris.
Good hit. Good hit.
field after a gain
Good
of
hit.
2, maybe
Let's go.
3.
That's a good
Stay in the
play by
3-4,
the guys on
guys.
the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit
Stay in
now for
the
the guy
3-4,
calling
guys.
plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe
We
staying
don't
with the
care
ground
about
game.
that. We don't care about
Last
that.
run
We
got
stand
a
in the
couple.
3-4.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Stand in the 3-4.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
30-17.
They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On the give, this is Harris.
Wow.
Get him down after a
Wow.
of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, somebody had to be hurt. Somebody had to be hurt to that play.
Right there on first down, and as this drive goes
All right,
on,
my plays and
we're seeing an
recycle.
offensive line and
Okay, here we
running
go. My
game
plays and
imposing
recycle.
its
Here we
will.
go.
Here we go. Here we go. 62 blaster. Snap, red. Fight, 97. Red, cycle. Steal, check, steal. Ready.
2nd down, Franks.
Oh, man, look at that shit.
For a Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 33
Really?
yards.
Really, dog.
And the Steelers have cut the lead
Those two
back
guys.
down to 2.
Really. Those two guys, that's what we
They'll
doing.
try and throw for it. Throws right
Really, dog.
side. And he's got it. So
Trust.
they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
What am I say to them? Trash. Come on.
So all square here in this third
This
quarter
game harder than
as
what
the
it
kicks
is. Man.
away.
But man gave some passing plays right there.
From the 10.
Man gave
They'll
some
give it
passing
up
plays
past the
right there.
20 to about the 22.
Man gave some passing. Man gave him 2 big bombs. Come on.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Ritter on target to Pitts for a Falcon first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Yellow, blue.
They hand this off to Harris.
Oh my God, he smashed me.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 31 yards. And the Steelers have scored again in this third quarter.
Why you made
This
it
time
so
to move out in
Why you
front.
made it so dark like
Boswell
bullshit?
good with the extra point, and the lead is
They
now
saving them, man. They
21-14.
saving them, man. They gave the man 2 balls on 3rd and 20, 3rd and 15, throwing it up to come.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Look at my
How's the head
dude.
coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Well, this is
Oh, man, come on,
for
dog.
the 3rd time.
Come on, dog.
Picked up by
Come on,
Fitzpatrick.
dog.
Certainly not what he was
Come
hoping
on.
for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you
Come
throw
on.
an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the
Look how
way
these
who
people
threw a lot of
doing.
interceptions
Look how these
early,
people scoring
learned
over
from
me.
them, became
That nigga
great?
wild.
Who would that be?
How did that
Maybe
nigga
when
catch
Peyton
that ball?
Manning threw 28 his rookie year, that's the NFL's record. How things turn out for him?
Come on.
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Okay.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another
15
play
points.
as time has run
Stop
out
it, man.
on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. Ready?
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Hey.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's
Fuck
an
over
important
man,
one here in the
wild,
4th
man.
quarter.
And
I
that
thought I
importance
had
cannot be
done this kid.
overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score
fucked over
game,
me right
and they
there.
were able to get it done.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They fucking me, true. They made this man catch some outstanding catches.
The
Man. This is
Atlanta
crazy.
offense out there for their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase. He's got a man.
All right, give me one then, Madden. Give me one then, Madden. Give me one, Madden. Give me one, Madden.
Strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process.
Give me one, Madden.
It's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as
Give me
well.
one, Madden.
To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Give me one, Madden.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready?
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver, and it's third down. That
really,
pass
guys.
just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game
Really,
speed,
guys.
always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And caught by London. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They'll run with Patterson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. He'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Oh. What a throw by Ryder. What a drive by Ryder. Field goal ain't going to save him, guys. He's playing for 3. Field goal ain't going to save him, guys. Come on.
Touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Get his man all these catches, dog. These bullshit catches. Knowing this man can't throw the ball.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
He's making a 3-4. He's making a 3-4.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think
Come here.
Full conversation.
Come here. He get 2 yards. What a dive by Carter.
The situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservative.
Let's go, guys.
We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They run with Harris.
Oh, man. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. Stop it, bro.
It's a foot race.
Stop,
20,
Madden.
10, and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Come on, man.
He's been having a great game.
Come on, look at my guy. Look at my guy. Look at me.
And it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel.
I'm missing tackles, man. Can't miss. Hey, man. I got to make the tackle, man.
He's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
I missed the tackle. I ran right in the hole and missed it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second down at 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Edwards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
Well, man gave this nigga all kind of shit, dude. Bombs, and runs up the middle, everything, dude. Everything. I was beating his ass, too.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against Mo.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Now, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
They'll start on the ground with Harris.
Look at Dang. Look at Dang. Look at Dang. Look at Dang. Look at Dang, dog.
The 30.
Look at Dang.
5. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Look at Dang. Look at the angle I took.
Najee Harris, 87 yards. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back
for 300 yards. Oh, my
God.
God.
They extend their lead here this 4th.
My bad, Falcons. My bad, Falcons.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard But that is not the
Four
case
picks,
as we
we
play
can't
on
do
in
that.
this fourth
We
quarter.
can't do that.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Back to throw again. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. On play action, they'll throw. And this one too low.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll look to throw again. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got Pruitt. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Falcons! Michael Pruitt, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a first down carry for Harris.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
I have to imagine this will be
We in the playoffs, man. We're a playoff team, man. I never said we're going undefeated during the season. All we want to do is get in the tournament. Just want to get in the tournament.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the
Man,
41.
289
And the
yards.
clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Yes,
So
sir.
coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what
Can't
the
turn
top
the ball
speed
over
is,
5 times, Ryder.
those high-end
Can't
sports
do it.
cars, what's the top gear you can get into?
You're all right. Hold your head up. Hold your head up.
Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance.
I know. Don't worry about that. Look, guess what?
So for
We got a bye week, going into our bye week to work some things out, and we coming back. We'll be okay. We okay. We all right. We 8-4, 9-4. We good. We don't want to win in the division. We don't want to win in the division. Right. That's it. We don't want to win. We just want to get in the playoffs. We good. Hold your head up.